Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, forget Simon Cowell, Ryan Seacrest, and all the bells and whistles of American Idol, because we are going to show you how talent can start at a very early age right here in Cleveland and catch the attention of one of music's top conductors. Isabela Moner is
tomorrow.
This lovely voice has allowed Isabela Moner to make her Broadway debut at the tender age of 10.
Well, tell everybody else why they need to tune into the show.
You need to tune into the show because it's good. I don't know.
That is the best pitch I've ever heard for a show.
Thank you.
Now, first thing we have to talk about, Transformers! Because you really work so hard and you truly deserve it. So congrats on that.
Thank you. Thank you for following me along the way. I mean, but yeah, you guys are going to follow me on my journey. Right now, we're on our way to the hotel, and then I'm going to try to get...
Bella is going to get her hair cut today. She's getting it all cut off for Soldado. She's going to cut it into a short haircut so she could disguise herself as a boy. But it's going to be really cute in her personal life. Woo! It's so easy to flip around now. But the script change.
I like it the way it is. I like this length.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
It looks like 15, 20, but
very nice.
A huge part of it is it's based on the personal experiences of the director, Sean Anders, and he put a lot of his heart into this, and it's really like a passion project for him, but it happens to have a whole studio behind it. So I'm glad the whole world's gonna get to see this, you know, and hopefully it'll inspire some people to adopt a child in foster care. It's quite a relatable story. I think that's what initially grasped my attention. You know, a lot of people go through feeling not loved or not wanted, even though that might not be the case. And that's kind of what struck me. When I met Merced, it was one of the first few days of production, pre-production, and I really didn't know what to, I mean, like, I knew she was going to be super cool and, like, clearly wise because she's been through a lot, and when I met her, you know, it was the case, you know, but she's also, like, really goofy and funny, and she would be really, really honest about her situation, and it was heartbreaking, but it was important to know that, you know, especially for the details of the story. And I think knowing about her past helped me understand Lizzie's and the reason why she acts the way that she does in this movie towards the Wagners.
It was all Sean's idea to like cancel the red carpet,
Right.
cancel the after party, give the food that we were going to get served at the after party to the shelters and the Red Cross and people working there. This like gourmet food that like we don't even need, like they need it more than anything. And he just made it an event for the crew and cast that worked on this movie, who was mostly made up of foster people in the foster system or social workers. And he invited also actual families who have adopted or are in the system as well. And I mean, after the movie, there was this rush of like joy because everyone was coming up to me and saying how this story rang true to them. And that's like all you can hope for out of as being an actress and like being a part of a movie. I'm just really glad it's out there, you know. I feel like it's really going to change people's lives, and I hope, you know, I've already had people come up to me and saying like, now I want to adopt children.
Non-traditional for you, I'm sure, to be able to debut a movie in this setting, but also to be able to interact and feed some people who have sought shelter as a result of devastating wildfires. What has it been like so far, and what does it mean to you?
I mean, this is an honor. I've never done anything like this. You're so used to like big movie premieres where it's only people in the industry, but being here is just like a new burst of energy when you see people who are in need like finally being supported, and just it's amazing what you guys do. And my family was here. We were all victims of our house getting burnt down, but from the inside it was an interior electrical issue, and I remember what it was like to lose everything and have no baby pictures anymore. We lost a few pets, and I'm getting emotional just talking about it. But the whole community, this is the amazing part, is when the whole community got together and they did car washes for us, raising money for just one family, and they raised money for us. We still have the jar where they collected the money in our house, like in our living room, because it was just an act of like what beautiful things can happen when a community of people get together to support one cause. And it's just, this is the least I can do. And I mean, I feel like it's coming full circle. Like I'm here and I've gotten to this point, and my past tragedies have happened to me because I meant to do something, you know? I meant to like change things for people who have gone through the same thing. Where like it's just pure love from these families for each other, and they're so happy to even get a meal. Like it's beautiful.
You know, just finally, I think I found my place kind of with this cast and with all the people I've met.
I'm a mysterious guy. You know, I'm supposed to be the hero, but I'm very like useless and dumb. Well.
Yeah.
You make me think that behind the scenes was as fun, the relationship.
Yeah, it is.
I just never thought I'd hear him say, I'm useless and dumb.
About what you have going on, because I feel like the last 2 or 3 years have been crazy for you.
Yeah, no, I've been traveling a lot, promoting my music, but not exactly. I'm just playing it around for random strangers in the street.
That's how you do it.
That's how we met.
Yeah, yes it is.
I like showed up in your house
and just played the song, and I loved it, and then I invited her to work with me.
Yes, exactly.
And all of that.
No, it's just you know, I'd always been into music before acting. Well, actually no, the two kind of came hand in hand.